doused with urine just for trying to be a good Samaritan.
And it was all over me, and I was freaking out.
Tonight, a local woman's disgusting ordeal.
Why would anyone think that would be funny?
I have no idea.
They asked for directions, then assaulted her with bodily fluids.
Caroline Francis was driving home from the gym last week when three young men at Lincoln and Boone got her to roll down her window, acting like they needed directions. When she tried to help them, they threw urine in her face. KXLY4's Tori Brunetti live at Lincoln and Boone tonight. Tori?
This story initially caught our attention in the cheers and jeers section in the Inlander. Caroline Francis wanted her attackers to know how she felt about what they did to her. She wasn't attacked with a typical weapon. She was attacked with a water bottle, just like this one, but instead of water, was filled with nearly 20 ounces of urine. 20 ounces of urine that ended up all over Caroline when she was driving home from the gym.
It got all over me, in my eye, in my mouth, all over my car.
Caroline Francis is talking about urine. Someone else's urine that was splashed all over her.
Like dripping and all over my clothes.
Caroline says she was headed home after working out at the Y around 7:30 Tuesday night. She stopped at the light at Lincoln and Boone, and a large white van pulled up next to her.
And there was a guy sitting there like doing this, roll down your window, you know. So I rolled down my window, and he's like, he was asking me for directions, asking me where some road was.
From what Caroline thought was the safety of her own car, she gave the three guys in the van directions, but they kept asking questions.
I should have known something was up because he was inquiring, like, a lot.
As soon as the light turned green, they drenched Caroline with a water bottle full of urine.
And I know this is really gross, but I thought it was water and then could smell it. And it was all over me, and I was freaking out, just like shaking.
Caroline is trying to forget the smell and the taste, but what is the most scarring for Caroline is the look on the guy's face.
He like leaned out the window and threw it at me, and then leaned out even farther so that his like waist is out the window, and just had to get every last drop on my face. And he had the meanest look on his face. Like, I won't forget that look. It was so malicious.
With the support of friends and a good sense of humor, she has been able to look on the bright side.
At least it wasn't poop.
After Caroline was able to pull herself together and drive home, she first took a shower and brushed her teeth, then she made 2 phone calls. The first one was to police to report this crime. The second one was to a nurse to make sure she didn't suffer any health issues, and the nurse told her that urine is actually a pretty sterile liquid and she didn't need to worry. She's also having a hard time finding someone to detail her car. Most places are telling her that it's a biohazard. Live in Spokane, Tori Brunetti, KXLY4 HD News.